Transformation is possible, and identity change is possible. The way you feel about yourself, the way you feel on a day-to-day basis, the thoughts that go through your mind, it can all change. You don't have to be depressed. You don't have to be full of anxiety. You don't have to hate yourself. You don't have to get angry. The truth is that your emotional state, the thoughts, those feelings, your mental health, it is in your control. Okay? Listen, you're an adult now. It's time to accept the truth that if you want to change the state that you are in, the thoughts in your mind, there is inner work that must be done. There are things, there are actions, there are habits that you need to stick with in order to rewrite your story, rewire your mind, create a new identity. All right, I can say this with confidence because I lived it. A few years ago, I hated myself. I was full of anxiety. I was full of depression. I had no trust with myself. I had no relationship with myself. The thoughts that would go through my mind all day long were just so negative that all I would do was run from them and escape them with distractions, vices, addictions. But eventually I realized that I'm in control and I can change this. And I started to do some inner work. I started to do some healing. And a couple years later, I'm a new man. I'm a changed man. And back then, if you were to ask me, I wouldn't even have known that I was, depressed and full of anxiety. I just thought that's the way I was. I didn't know any better. I didn't know what I know now. I didn't feel what I feel now. I didn't even think these feelings were possible. But now that I've experienced it, now that I feel the peace, the self-love, the gratitude, the proudness, the bliss, it just makes me realize that a few years ago when I was in that place, I was not even living. I was barely alive. And I say all this to tell you it is possible that you don't have to suffer anymore. You don't have to live in this state of fight or flight. All right, but until you can accept the fact that you are in control, that if you want change and you want to be better and live a better life mentally, that you need to take actions and take responsibility for it. You can't keep blaming the world. You can't keep being a victim. All right, it's time. It's time to face what must be faced. It's time to take off the mask and look at what's really going on within you. There are battles, there are demons, there are traumas. There are things that you need to look at and work through. If you keep running from them, you're gonna dig yourself into a deeper hole and you will never experience what life is truly like. Because I'm telling you, life is so damn good. You can get to the place to where no matter what is going on around you, you will be good. You will have peace. And not to say hard times aren't gonna happen. Struggles are inevitable. It's a part of life. It is a part of your journey, but suffering is your choice. All right, so listen, it is time for you to go within, to sit with yourself, sit with your thoughts, write them out, whatever you gotta do, and to take back control of your mind. Because if you're not in control of your mind, you are not in control of your life. All right, because the most important thing in this world is your relationship with yourself. Well, right below your relationship with God. All right, but when it comes to this world, the relationships in your life, your profession, your work, your anything, your mental health, your peace needs to be your priority. All right, so stop chasing this dopamine. Stop chasing these feelings of happiness. Those fade, but peace, but bliss will last. Okay, I'm telling you, it's possible to just be fucking happy and blissful without any external things around you, dark in a room, outside, whatever. It's possible to have a clear mind, not anxious of the future or depressed about the past. It's possible to look in the mirror and say, I love you. I love myself so damn much. And listen, I don't expect you to be able to believe that it's possible, because the truth is, you need to prove to yourself that it's possible. You can't just believe it. You haven't experienced it. You haven't put in the work. Your mind isn't a dummy. It's not going to just fall for whatever you say. You got to convince it. Okay, so it's time to take action. All right, read some self-development books, meditate, journal, pray. But at the root of it all, sit with yourself, spend time with yourself, within your mind, within your thoughts. Start to unravel things and take back control. All right, feel what you gotta feel and do what you got to do. I love you, and I'm hoping for the best. See you soon.